you?
Good, I'm Carrie. I'm going to be your esthetician today.
Nice to
I'm
meet
going to do your consultation. Nice to
Okay.
meet you. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
It's a beautiful day out
It
there.
it really is.
I'm Carrie. I have about 19 plus years of experience as a licensed esthetician and under my nursing license. So we're going to take a peek at your skin under the lamp.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
I'll have you lay right down.
Okay.
So fine lines and wrinkles, some pigmentation.
Yeah, on the sides here.
Dark circles are
Mhm.
kind of your main concerns.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you lay right down
Okay.
for me. What brings you in today, and why?
I wanted to try something different. I've tried other procedures and I'm not really loving them, so.
And what have you been doing in the recent or in the past?
I did this one thing. It was like a radioactive frequency thing where I got snapped. Does that sound
Oh
familiar?
yeah, the radio frequency.
Yeah.
And was that like the lower face, like your jawline?
It was
that
like
you had
down
done?
here, and I hated it. It hurt.
Did you have any results with it, or?
I only did it like 3 times, and I didn't want to do it anymore.
Okay.
I don't have a very good pain threshold, so.
So you're looking for something a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah,
So
preferably.
definitely like the lymphatic drainage with the HydraFacial is going to be excellent for that. I'm going to cleanse you while we chit chat about what your concerns are today. You mentioned some pigmentation. Have you done any treatments for that?
I've done some microdermabrasion and some microcurrent.
Okay. Peels.
No, not.
Or like the microdermabrasion for like buffing the surface.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, definitely the HydraFacial would be a good fit for you, because that's not just buffing. So microdermabrasion, you're buffing the surface of the skin, about 25% of the upper outer epidermis. And then anything you apply following that goes about 25% deeper into the skin. So the HydraFacial has its own technology. The company calls it Vortex Fusion Technology. So it has the Vortex tips that you use with the different serums and boosters and the peel, and that is going to infuse the serums and products up to 40% deeper into the skin than a regular topical facial. So we're going to deep cleanse, exfoliate, pore, refine, brighten, treat fine lines and wrinkles.
And that doesn't hurt.
It's not uncomfortable. I mean, some people do get a little bit of redness or blotchiness, like a sunburn afterwards. But for most clients, that resolves within a day. You basically just want to, baby it afterwards. And as far as number of treatments, there's no magic number. I usually suggest a series of 3 to 5 treatments within a 30-day, time period. So you do want to speed up your own cell turnover cycle. So, in our younger years, in our teenage years, we're at about 28 days. As we get more mature, it can progress to 30 to 45, and over 50, you can go up to over 84 days, about 84 days to, turn over your own cell turnover cycle.
Wow.
So we want to speed that up and regenerate your skin new underneath.
Okay.
So there's no magic number in our treatments. I usually suggest starting with 3 to 5, and we can kind of evaluate things as we go. I also would recommend, with the pigmentation, that we could do the boosters with that. And for the, you didn't like the radio frequency, so definitely the lymphatic drainage would be a good choice for you, because that's just completely relaxing.
Okay.
So that's going to drain the lymph and help with facial contouring and skin tightening.
I like relaxing.
And so that would be like a series of 3 to 5. We could definitely incorporate some intense pulse light for the pigment, depending on how much sun exposure you're getting this time of year. And are you avidly using sunscreen?
Yes, I am.
And a 30 a day or higher,
Yes.
and applying. Otherwise, we'd want to probably wait to the fall for anything more aggressive like the photofacial rejuvenations, but as long as you're protecting yourself from the sun.
Yeah, I wear my sunscreen. I wear a hat if I'm gonna be at the beach or outside for any length of time.
Good.
Yeah.
Because you would definitely be more, susceptible to sun damage and things like that, or pigmentation post treatment. So you would just want to be really careful. And product-wise, what are you doing now? Do you have a regimen that's working for you? Do you need to, is there anything you're looking to swap out from what you're doing now?
Possibly, yeah. I've been using the ROC, ROC for the, it's a retinol thing for the pigmentation, but it doesn't seem to be doing too much, so.
Okay.
That's the reason for my visit, if I can find something I know it's gonna work.
Yeah, definitely like a vitamin C serum, which is gonna help lighten, tighten, brighten. You can definitely do that during the daytime underneath your SPF because it has photo protection in it also. So it's definitely excellent in the daytime, especially this time of year when we're all getting more sun. You do definitely tyrosinase inhibitors were for the pigmentation. As I mentioned, I use the Control Corrective line. And they have a complexion lightening, that has tyrosinase inhibitors along with the vitamin C. So we can definitely get you something, on something for the pigmentation as well. Is there anything else as far as fine lines or serums and things like that?
No, I haven't used really anything else.
Are you using an eye cream or?
Not really.
So yeah, the tissue around the eye is super thin, like tissue paper there. So I definitely recommend a good eye treatment. So the HydraFacial also has the Perk eye treatments available. So that gets infused through the machine, and that's for dark circles, puffiness, fine lines. You get the infusion with your treatment, but also the 30-day take home. I think it's actually even a little bit more than that. And that has a little roller ball. You can throw it right in the fridge and use it for, again, puffiness, dark circles, fine lines. Is there anything else that you were looking to add to your regimen right now, or?
I don't think so.
And you definitely have a good daytime sunscreen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent, 30 or higher on that. I'm gonna give you the mirror told. I know we kind of talked about what your concerns are, but if you wanna point out specifically, what is your concern?
Okay, so you see these
Yeah,
right here.
a little bit of bronzing,
Yeah,
pigmentation.
and then over here. And I get one right above my, right below my eyebrow here.
Okay.
And then, I don't know if this could help, but I have little jowls.
So the lymphatic drainage would help with that a little bit too, the contouring and tightening of the face, as well as draining lymphatic. Otherwise, definitely the radio frequency, but you said you weren't real tolerant of that. And then we also do the high intense focus ultrasound would be something to consider for that area too. It's a little zappy, but other than that, we definitely, the microcurrent, definitely the microcurrent would be a more gentle, procedure for that as well.
Yeah, I didn't mind that one at all.
Yeah, that's just relaxing. So we could kind of make up a regimen that incorporates, all of the above, and just, do them in a series, at least the 30 days. The microcurrent you do have to do a little bit more frequently. Most of my clients do a session weekly or bi-weekly for 4 to 6 sessions. So it just depends on how that would fit into the regimen with you. If you were able to do, a cycle of treatments with that, and then we could go to monthly or also get you, a home care unit to use at home with that too.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the HydraFacials with a vitamin C booster and the lymphatic drainage, and do that in a series of 3 to 5, and then maybe work in some of the microcurrent and go from there.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, Laura, we're gonna get started then.
All right, thanks.